Welcome back, guys, to the Legend of Zelda the Minish cap, where we look to collect the last few goodies hidden around the world before continuing onwards. Of course, we've got ourselves 3 more heart containers to fill up, and with that, we've got ourselves digging to do, because there's another path here to check out. Amongst everything else, nothing seems to be hidden that's too evil there. So I'll dig right through without much of an issue. I'm quite surprised it's letting us dig out so fast. Right, this place over here. A way to get out. Doesn't seem to be a monster there. We'll take ourselves a blue kinstone piece. Not bad. Nothing hidden there either. Nothing hidden here. I'm always worried about likes, that's for sure. But we're after treasure, of course. Anything hidden there? No. Let's dig all the way through at high speed thanks to our Joy Butterfly power-up. And reach 50 more mysterious shells. So let's grab the door finally and find out what's behind there. If anything, there might have even been a treasure chest hidden up this way. Nope, not one hidden at all. You're in my way, treasure chest. Excuse me. I'm coming through. We want all the secrets after all. All the stuff. And any free heart pieces is just having to hang around. I'll take them, indeed, and that will complete me my 18th heart container. Not a bad start, though I'm wondering where to go now, because of course, we wanted to reach Lon Lon Ranch. We seem to have come out near it, but not near enough to get what we want. Because of course the Gorons have finished their tunnel. And we want our reward, so the easiest way to get to Goron Land, let's go from down underneath. South Hyrule Field will do it for us, that's for sure. Hello, Tingle, sir. You can stay up there as far as I'm concerned. Attack with the rolling attack. And keep on moving forward. Oh no, I've lost my sword beams. Not a problem for me, however. I'm just going to dash on through. Because the Goron mine is right just here, and I want to see what my reward is. Rolling through, we reach a bridge. Hello guys, what's going on? It's nice having all my friends here, but sometimes I can't tell them apart. Yes, they're all just Gorons, and none of them want to kinstone fuse with me, which is a shame. But finally, we get what we've been working for all along. Which turns out to be an empty bottle used to store all sorts of things, so that fills up our item screen proper. I've got a Farore's Charm in there as well, though I do need more mysterious shells, I think, personally. It would be nice to get some more of them, so where to next, you might say? Well, it was told that I should go ring a bell. Someone mentioned it earlier on inside of town. And of course, you guys are always a helpful handy hand for reminders and the whatnot. So, now that we've got the Rock's Cape, it seems ringing a bell is a possibility. There's an odd legend that something big will happen when Hyrule's bell rings. Indeed there may be. Well, with that said, let's do it. And pick ourselves up a piece of heart. And so we get nearer and nearer to our final pieces. Though first and foremost, before we go any further for any more secrets, I think we might read ourselves. Well, we haven't got the final bit. How have we not got ourselves... Oh, he's got to pass on another technique to a student, yeah? Okay, so, with that said, I guess we better head over to the Castle Wilds at full speed. And see if that technique gets passed on or not. As we seem to have done everything we can do. In fact, did I not ask Swiftblade? I think I missed asking him completely inside town. If there's anything more he could teach me. That's a bit of an oversight, isn't it? But still, let's see if we can learn something here. Now that we've finally done it all, oh ghostly Swiftblade, though my body may perish, I'm still the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule. Swiftblade the First, Spirit of the Swordsman, maybe he's the one who writes the stuff. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that are out of this world. So, would you like to train here? I would indeed, I finally can I? This is a technique that only I have mastered. Only one who holds the sacred blade can perform the great spin attack. First, do a spin attack. Second, press the button repeatedly. Repeatedly. Do you hear me? That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? I do indeed. Whoa, but it's not so easy. One must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body, so as to demonstrate the technique. This is the spooky switcheroo technique of training. Watch this! Ha! Switch! Ha! Hoo! I was wondering if something was going to happen there. Phew! Now you must try it yourself. What are we going on? Perform a spin attack and hit the button again. I was wondering if the firing the sword thing was what you really wanted there. And we've got that no problem. Yes, fine work. You know the way. You have passed the test of Swiftblade the First with such ease. I will now give you this Tiger Scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review this scroll. We learned the secret great spin attack fighting technique. This is it, at last, the ultimate sword technique. Why, thank you, sir. Now there is nothing more than I can teach you. Your training from now on is all in your mind. The way begins with the sword and ends with the sword. Yes, it does indeed, I'm sure. Do I need to charge it up fully? I don't know. I was wondering how long I could spin for, and I don't even get dizzy at the end. Quite a handy technique, you've got to say. So, with that said, hello. Farewell, go away. I don't need you around. What do we do need? Let's check if our books come in. All the same, another secret that we opened up is just north of Hyrule Castle, or the castle town anyway. So we can check both out while we're here. Though not so much with the jumping. Go jumping! I do get a minuscule speed boost, but that's probably cancelled out by the fact that I land so heavily. And the final book is in. This is the Swordsman's Newsletter number 8. Would you like to read it? I would indeed. Swordsman's Newsletter 8, The Way to the Sacred Blade. Have you ever wished you could unleash your spin attack a little faster? Or perhaps split faster? Or maybe you wanted a longer great spin attack? It's only natural to want these things. Every warrior wants to be his best. So now for some good news. I haven't confirmed it, but there may be a way. All of these things could be yours if you only figure out how to do it. Fine, thanks, Jizz. That's like not much of a clue though, but still, we can prolong our great spin attack, can't we? Teacher's teacher, the one-eyed statue Igor. You have to shoot him with an arrow to make him move, but if you beat him, he almost always drops spare arrows for you. So don't you worry about running out of arrows once you've beaten him. Just fire away. Swiftblade's gossip column, Amos, fabled creation of the Minish. I hear that they drop kinstone pieces when you beat them, or so it seems, but it's just a rumor, as usual. Is this the last signing off? Swiftblade signing off, that's all the news for you. If you get lonely, just come over and spar for a while. And thanks for reading. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Now, let me sign off one final time with that oh so familiar farewell. Until next time, warriors. Well, in real life, I don't like sparring so much against my Kung Fu master because I get nutshot way too many times. And it's not so good for me, as you might imagine. But still, North Hyrule Field is hard fighting someone who's ridiculously good at what they do. And this should be where I'm looking to go. So let's head in. And find another dojo, a living guy. Mastery of the sword is mastery of the soul. I'm kind of like almost the best swordsman in Hyrule, Great Blade. Training with me will totally change your sword skill forever and stuff. So, would you like to train here? I guess. Yes, alright, I'll teach you how to prolong the duration of the Great Spin attack, which you have already learned. I take visualization training very seriously, I'll have you know. Now quietly close your eyes. Visualize your sword continuing to move longer than ever possible. Woo! Spinning! 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 I'm really spinning! Really! Oh, he really likes this line, doesn't he? It's like his favorite word. Is that how you get the power going? But he finishes with exclamation marks. And so we have learned it, I guess. Now your great spin attack will last longer than before, my student. This is the truth of the sword. When you doubt another, you bring clouds into the mind's skies. Commit yourself to the blade and stuff. This is it. Your great spin attack rotation time has increased. Spin around and smash enemies to bits. Let's actually try it then, okay. It seemed to me we were going quite fast anyway, but now we can just go forever and ever and ever. Now, will I use that attack on an enemy even? That's a question in and of itself. But with that done, we actually need to get ourselves a fair few more, well, a little bit more in terms of things to be able to get ourselves what we need to get our hearts. Yes, I minced my words there a little bit, but we got there in the end. So with that said, it's time to fuse an element with my sword Otherwise, I can't even get that heart piece in the schoolyard. Let's get into Hyrule Castle Garden. Do we have to sneak it again, or is the front door? Oh. I was all hyped up and going there at super speed, but it seems sneaking is what we do best. Let's make lots of noise. I'm here. Come get me. Or maybe not. I'll just fly past you. Whee! I'll fly over the bushes. No one will spot me then. Okay, maybe he might spot me. It's like making it really obvious as well. Like, oh, there's a guy flying above the hedge. Oh, I didn't spot him at all. He wasn't directly in my line of sight. Okay, that's not a good time to go. Really, we have to get behind him here to get to here. And hope the other one comes down at that time, which is perfection. And continue onwards. Let's break in once again. Probably the easiest place to break into you've ever seen, but whatever. We'll take it. See, if these castles didn't have so many secret passages, how would the baddies even get in? I know that Vati got there by warping in the end, but still. You gotta watch out for these things. It's so open to everything. Check your security levels, guys. Oh, your king might not get brainwashed so much. Will the elemental sanctuary reach without a problem? We roll on forwards. I know there was like a chest in like the crypty type area that I forgot to pick up, but it's probably not going to give me anything I need at this point in time. Rupees I'm full of. I just need shells mainly for another heart piece, it seems. So let's drop our sword and get fusing. And so our sword reaches its full power. The power of the wind element has infused your blade. With the power of the four elements, your blade has become the Four Sword. Focus power in your blade and release to fire a beam. Use it to break Vati's curse and restore the people of Hyrule. So it seems something happened ahead for doing that. It seems that forging the sacred blade somehow opened the doorway. It must lead to the room that holds the secret of the light force. Hollis, we must go inside. Oh, must we? I mean, I've got 4 things now. I don't want to get trapped going forward. Look at it, cool. Well, we'll check things out. The secret of the light force, you say? I bet this stained glass shows the location of the light force. A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, tiny Piggly appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. And the force of the golden light, embodied in Hyrule's princess, shone forth upon the lands. So that's what it means, eh? Islo, you really are too kind. First you give me my magic cap, and then you guide me here. You've been far too generous, but now I no longer have any use for you. Of course that was Vati. Though dodging that might have been a good idea. At last I found the location of the light force. Hollis, wake up! Can't you wake up, Hollis? Well, I wish we didn't follow your recommendations and go this way. I've got heart pieces to pick up, don't you know? Vati disguised himself as a king to search for the light force. When he learned of this place, he waited for us to reforge the blade. And if that stained glass is accurate, Princess Zelda holds the light force. Vati will do whatever it takes to steal the power from her. If he succeeds, we may never be able to return the princess to normal. We've wasted too much time, Oliz. We must stop Vati. So you say, well, we've got to get out of here as well. We've got things to pick up. Let's get out of here. Full speed, eh? Now the evil music started as well, though. Oh, wait a second. We actually need to go 4 places now rather than just 2. To step on the switches. Let's get out of here at full speed. Now with our 4-sword... Now with our 4-sword powers, as what I was about to say, we can go back to the schoolyard quickly and sort out our last remaining things. But what? What's this? They've been turned to stone. The minister and the guards. Just like Princess Zelda. This could only be the work of that evil Vati. What cruelty, Oliz. You must use the power of the sacred 4-sword to undo this. Okay then, you want me to charge full speed, do you, like that? It was kind of obvious when we were firing a different kind of projectile. Oh, are you the one who returned me to normal? Thank you. Oh, but listen. Have you noticed how strange the king has been lately? That's because it's not the king at all. It's Vati. He's taken over. One after another, he's turned all the people of the castle to stone. Then the monsters attacked us. Oh, what has happened to the castle? I'm sure we'll find out a bit more from you, sir. Fire the beam. I thought he was just brainwashed, not just Vati in disguise. Oliz, we need your help. Vati took our petrified princess to the roof of the castle. He must be planning something fiendish. We must stop him. Well, I want out of here first. Oh, you're blocking my path. Fire! Thank you for getting out of the way, sir. The real king of Hyrule must be locked up somewhere in the castle. Please find him. As soon as we've recovered, we'll start looking too. I guess your joints are a bit achy and frozen. But surely we can get over here. Whoa! Is this really Hyrule Castle? I can't believe it. What's happened here? Vati's magic has grown more powerful than I'd imagined. The king and Zelda are in danger, Oliz. Let's go. Okay, out here should be the way out, shouldn't it? Or not anymore, as the case seems to be. Well, there's a big chest there, but where's our door? That's what we really wanted. I've got more heart pieces, more secrets to collect. We can't even go that way. Let's follow the carpet. Make our way forward. I can't challenge you with that angle, but it seems the sword's gained itself more power. We need tons of keys to make it further as well. Oh, well, hello, fire. We can push something that way to make shortcuts by the look of it. Let's just make it past the fire with as much ease as we can muster. Though it seems that falling down might be what I really want to do here, rather than just make the shortcut. Nothing there! Oh, okay, I have to be at the front, do I? Well, we've made the shortcut, hopefully that stays. Apart from that, what's up here? Well, if in doubt, throw your magical boomerang. See if you can generate some lovely things to help you. Though organising it in the right way would be best first. It's only 1 slash now for a defeat of these. All that we've really got to do is figure our way out. Right, we can blow you up, but we need to Minish down to get where? I haven't seen a Minish hole anywhere. What would shrinking it even help us do? I mean, I can shrink, but I don't think there's anywhere I can go with it. Well, first of all, let us go find out where that door leads us to. If it's a downwards door, then I think I may get what's going on. Obviously, or at least to me, there must be something required, Minish-wise, down on the floor below. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to reach here so well. If not, then I've got myself into a right bind. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything at the moment that a Minish could abuse. Ha ha ha! Maybe there is. I'm just looking at the wrong part. Let's pass all the way through and reach a cell. Which we can now open these cell doors, can we? Okay. And the King of Hyrule seems to be within. freedom! It is me indeed, sir, don't worry. Oh, Olis! Are you the one who broke the curse and returned me to normal? You've grown quite brave since I last saw you, I must say. But oh, how this castle has suffered while I was under Vati's curse. Is this all the work of one man? As King of Hyrule, I must do something about this villain. But I'm old. I will only hold you back. Olis, you have the sacred blade now. We must rely on you. Please, you must find a way to rescue my Zelda. Take this key. You can use it to get out of the castle from the basement. Excellent. That's exactly what we need to do. So get out from here. Well, we haven't found the exact spot we're getting out thus far, but I'm sure we'll find it out in the near future. We've got stuck in the castle, but we need to get out for a few more goodies. And of course, we need to save our Princess Zelda, as Vati's evil scheme has really come to wraps, really, because we pretty much revealed where the Light Force was to him in an idiotic fashion. Like we've never done this before, like opening the Sacred Realm so Ganon could get inside by accident. Whoops! Anyway, we'll see you next time for more Minish Cap, as I hope to get out of the castle and get ourselves a few more goodies. See you then. Bye-bye.